Do you remember a one specific doomsday device where they literally like decapitate you and you flip over a few times? I mean, it was awesome.
I took it as Slash. I took it a few times in the nation, and then I took it. Um, I guess that yeah, when we worked them that one time where they squashed us or whatever. I've taken it a bunch, man. It really didn't bother me. The only time that sucked was the WrestleMania one because I was on Ahmed's shoulders. Jamie got the luck of being on Animal's shoulders. Animal knows to push you. Ahmed just fucking let me go, man. He didn't push or nothing. So if you watch that, I'm literally trying to get myself over, and I kind of land on my head and shoulder or something like that. I mean, it didn't hurt me really bad or anything, but it looks rough. Ahmed was like, you say, did we like taking different things? It just depends on who it was from too, because and this is another instance of me wanting to do more. At the end of let's see, Royal Rumble of '97 and Ron's match, we feed in. I think it was Ron's match, or could have been. I don't remember. I just know Ahmed was in the ring, the only one, and I think he bumped Jamie, and then I feed in, and I'm supposed to run. He's supposed to close. I'm supposed to duck his clothesline, and then he picks me up over his head, over the top rope, onto the rest of the nation. Well, Ahmed would get blowed up, man, quick, and not knocking the. He was cool, man, but I'm just saying he would get blowed up, and you think his big giant ass could pick me up, even tired. Well, first of all, I run in. I'm ducking. He forgets to throw the fucking clothes on. I said, that looked kind of awkward. But anyway, came back to him, and I'm helping him. I'm going to help him out. But fuck, I shouldn't. At that point, I wasn't probably 220. He goes to pick me up. Well, the side that I'm pushing on, obviously, that's the easy side. When you're press slamming somebody, the hard side is the ass side. That's where all the weight is. So he goes, and he can't get this arm extended to get me high enough. So when he throws me, my feet clip the top rope. My head goes over, but my feet clip the top rope. So therefore, I just tumble real quick. And thank God they were close enough to the ring where they were able to catch me. I mean, I don't know that it would have killed me, but it wasn't a fun tumble. And I'm glad they were there to brace my fall.
How was Ahmed though to work with? I know you're saying there's a couple things, but how was he?
Like I said, I didn't actually work with him, but I know there was a lot of issues, man, with that. I know him and Ron didn't like each other, so there was issues there. And I remember, I tried to stay out of that because that wasn't. I'm gonna do whatever Ron's doing, and I'm gonna back whatever Ron says. I'm gonna go with whatever Ron says. You know what I mean? Um, so when there was drama, Ahmed didn't want to do it. Most of the nation, Savio and them, none of them really cared for him that much. He was hard to work with because like he was like the diva sort of deal where he hadn't really paid any dues, and he walked around like he was a big superstar. And granted, he was over, but he was not a really good worker, and obviously couldn't talk. So there was some issues there. He wanted to be in the nation, I know, at one point, and they didn't want to do that.
It's funny. It's like, okay, PG-13. You guys are not really small, especially compared to today's wrestlers. Forget about it. You'd be,
Yeah,
obviously not small at all. But compared to like Ron Simmons and Ahmed and Yoko and Undertaker, you guys seem small.